the open ankle drill. To begin this drill, stand with good posture, weight evenly on both feet, and take one large step back so you start to feel a stretch in the back calf muscles. This is a classic calf stretch. Just a couple of things to think about here. Check that the front knee is directly over the ankle, and if you drew an imaginary line through the middle of your kneecap, it should come over your second toe. That will help with the correct alignment of the front foot. On the back foot, you need to make sure that you are feeling a stretch on that calf muscle. Now, if you can't, actually increase the distance between the front foot and the back foot until you feel that stretch. That's really important to make this drill effective. To help with your balance, check that your feet are facing forward and you're actually shoulder distance apart rather than your feet directly behind each other. Okay, now from here, what I want you to do is to come right up onto that back foot, onto your back toe. Now you may feel that your balance is compromised here. That's okay. I want you to feel how the leg is long and there's an opening of the hip flexor. This is not your open ankle position, but it's going to help you find your true open ankle position. Okay, so stay with us. From here, bring the weight back down towards the ground. Okay, so the heel is coming back down, but this time the heel pad stays off the ground. It's almost as if I could slide my fingertips between the heel pad and the ground. Okay, this is your closed ankle position. A couple of things to remember. Notice maybe how your weight feels like it's back a little bit more, and also notice how the angle between the laces on your shoe and your lower limb are closed. That's why we call it a closed ankle. Now, from here, you're going to find your open ankle. What I want you to do is tease the foot forward, really explore forward to how the foot is active, and you're exploring right through the foot until you come to the junction between the pad of your foot and your toes. So you should feel quite stable in that position. In this position, you should be aware of your big toe, your middle toe, and your little toe. There should be an awareness that helps with your balance. Even if you feel that your little toe is not in contact with the ground, I'd like you to feel that there's an even alignment through the foot, so you feel stable in this open ankle position. That's good. A couple of things to be aware of. You may well feel an opening of the hip flexors. That's great because this muscle can get very tight. Notice how the leg is long, and notice actually how the body is much more taut and your posture is upright. Hold that for 5 seconds, 4 and 3 and 2. That's good. Really feel the tautness through the body. 2 and 1. Step in. That was your open ankle drill. Well done. Now we're going to repeat it on the other side. I'm going to go through a bit quicker. So stand with good posture, weight evenly on both feet, take a large step back with the other leg. From here, a couple of things. Check your knee position, feet facing forward. Check you can feel a stretch on that back calf muscle. If not, take the feet a little bit further away. And as you get better with your WalkActive, you'll need to adjust your feet position, which is really interesting. So from here, come right up onto that ballet point. Notice how your balance is compromised. This is not your open ankle position. Bring the weight back down towards the ground. Keep the heel pad off the ground. Notice how the weight is sitting back more in your hips. Okay, and you're more wanting to kind of sit in your hips and then bending the knee a little bit more. This is your closed ankle. From here, explore forward, so tease, peel that foot off the ground until you get to that junction between the pad of your foot and your toes. You should feel stable in this position, and you should have an awareness of your big toe, your middle toe, and your little toe. The leg is long. Feel how opening of the hip flexors, feel how the posture is more upright and lengthened, and hold that for 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1, and bring the foot in. Well done.